right, boys, we are here with the first ever annual Dill Team of the Year. Now, every single year, Madden drops a Team of the Year that we all vote on and everything, and I'm going to have a couple videos dropping on this. So this one right here is just my personal favorite card at every single position. Let me know down below in the comments some of your personal favorite cards. We're going to get it started at quarterback. Now, by no means am I saying any of these cards were the best at their position. There's some cards that I had fun with, or have a personal tie with them with the gameplays we've done on the channel, and one of those cards is none other than Joe Montana, specifically this field pass card right here. This is still to this day one of my favorite gameplays we've done on the channel. Joe Montana with that traditional one release, the master tactician, getting that on him. I felt like his release was money, and this was a time when not everyone was running set feet lead on their quarterback too. I just really enjoyed using Joe Montana, man, and again, that gameplay was special. Became a huge fan of master tactician ever since using Joe Montana. Now a QB2, this is another card that really the ultimate team for me is all about. It's Big Ben, another one of my personal favorite gameplays we've done on the channel. This card had Slinger 5, but he had every single ability you could need at your quarterback spot at a 95 overall for pretty cheap AP as well. Set feet lead, fearless, roaming deadeye, gift wrapped, master tactician, literally everything, man. He was a beastly pocket passer. Gonna go ahead and make some of these other team of the year lineups as well. So yeah, Big Ben and Joe Montana at our quarterback spot. Now running back for me was a tough one. I feel like we have used so many different running backs this year. Thought about giving the nod to 99 William Perry, but really the favorite one that I had was Dre Archer, man. Dre Archer. Also did think about Alvin Kamara as well, but Dre Archer, that 5'8", 173. I know a lot of people were scared to use the card because of his low carrying rating, but I just really enjoyed using him. Thought he was a beast in the pass game as well. I also thought about having Peyton Hillis on here as well. I feel like I just didn't use Peyton Hillis for long enough to really for him to make my team of the year, but Dre Archer was one of the few running backs that stuck on the team forever. And we are gonna have a fullback today. This is a throwback card. It is none other than Franco Harris, not the 88, the 87 overall legend that I believe dropped like day one or week one. This was actually at the time considered the best running back in the game. It was him versus Fred Taylor. And really the difference, this card right here got running back apprentice. Fred Taylor got jukebox. So we wanted running back routes, which that's what I wanted. I used Franco Harris, and this card was a beast, man. Pretty big back as well, 6'2", 230. Let's go over to receivers. These two are going to be obvious. You can see the Dolphins merch on, right? These two have been on my team for so long, like the entire year. Tyreek Hill has to make the lineup, whether it's the Blur Brothers card, whether it's the 97 team of the year, whether it's the 94-0 chill card, whether it's the 88 overall team of the week. Tyreek Hill has been on my team, even the 86 base elite, been on the team what feels like all year long, man. I feel like I can't get this card out of my lineup, but I'm not complaining either. Dolphins great, and we're also gonna have Jalen Waddle as well. I think mainly this one is the Blur Brothers card, but we did use the 90 overall zero chill card for a while. This was a budget beast. I even tried to use the Snickers card as well. We used the 83 like day one as well. I had a 50-50 Dolphins team week one. So yeah, this is more like personal Fins bias than anything, but these cards have been in my team what feels like all year long. Now wide receiver 3, this was a card that I was so high on for so long. DJ Chark, 89 overall, 94 speed, 6'3". He was ahead of his time. He had 80s for every single route running as well. This was a budget demon. He had the height, he had speed. And now we're going to talk about tight end right here. Tight end is one. This hurts me because he's a Bill, but Dalton Kincaid has been one of my favorite cards all year long. And the reason why I liked him a lot is because he's so balanced, right? Like he's fast and also he has good run block, and love the golden ticket. This was my tight end for so long. The 95 overall Dalton Kincaid, I really didn't use a lot because he just didn't get discounts, but really used the hell out of the 91 Blitz card. And yeah, these are just two of my personal favorite cards, the 91 Blitz and the 99 golden ticket. I feel like for the most part, he's been the tight end that's been on the team for the longest. Him or Tony Gonzalez, definitely. Now, an offensive line, I thought about skipping it over, but these were the cards that were on my team for the longest. We have Super Bowl past Andrew Whitworth right here, 95 overall. I believe he was the first card in the game to get that 0 AP Secure Protector with the lighted up token. And after this, you needed Secure Pro on everyone given the Super Bowl pass promo with like Warren Sapp, George Karlaftis. Wow. We had like no Secure Pros, D-line abilities pre-lit that was on the first play. We had no counter for it. Even still, Secure Pros still does get ran through. But also left guard right here, we're gonna have Big Q, the 99 Infinite Flux card, and also the 96 Combine card, and even the 89 Gridiron Guardian were all on my team. I'm gonna give it to the Combine card though, because I feel like he was here the longest. At center, this is another just Dolphin. It's Evan Brown, 98 overall weekly wild card. The reason he's here, he got Dolphins chem. That's all. And you're going to notice same exact story with my right guard right here. It was Robert Hunt pretty much for the entire year. Was a time when I would use like Greg Van Roten or like other pieces where before this 99 came out, but 99 Rob Hunt, 0 AP Secure Pro. We did also use his 92 Harvest card, and we started off with his 82 base elite. So yeah, we used Robert Hunt basically all year long. Right tackle, longevity wise, has to be Rob Havenstein for me. This was again another card that was must have for a while, was him and Whitworth that were like the cheap options for Secure Pro. Then we got like Jason Kelsey, I was like 3 mil at center. So these two cards right here, two of my personal favorites. And yeah, this is what the offensive side of the ball is looking like. Pretty weird, but this is the Dill team of the year. Now let's talk about defense, man. Free safety one right here, throwing it back a little bit. We are going to Jack Tatum, 93 overall. His duo as well is going to be an honorable mention for our strong safety. These two cards were really, really nice to have because they were two of the first people in the game to get discounted deep out zone KO. And I would personally play both these cards at corner with their discounts. But again, we're just going to keep them up top for the safety right now. Another safety that I felt like was on my team forever was Ed Reed, whether it be his legend, whether it be the ball hawk, whether it be the ultimate legend. Felt like we used Ed Reed a ton this year as well. But Jack Tatum's duo right here is going to be from the Super Bowl promo. It's going to be Jair Brown. The longevity of this card was crazy. Given the Super Bowl theme team, given the lighted up token, deep zone, mid zone, pick artist, 1 AP, and you could get him up to 99 speed relatively easily as well. This card was just insane. I would say ahead of his time, but after this, we started getting so many deep zone, mid zone discounts. Still a card where if you have him on a theme team, still good to this day, in my opinion. Now let's round out the secondary right here. Now we're not going to have any slot corners today. Now at CB1 right here, we are going to have Tariq Woolen, the Combine one, the 93-0 chill, the 90 overall MCS card, or his base elite. You know what? I'm going to give it to his base elite because he was 6'4", and I just felt like he was so dominant over every single corner. The Combine one was as well, but this base elite day one, he was special, man. He was a card that I feel like everyone was going for, and really it's all to do with his height, his movement. He just moves so well. He was pretty sticky in man coverage to start the year as well, when that was the whole meta. Remember the loop blitz? But yeah, Tariq Woolen definitely deserving of this spot. He was on my team for what feels like ever. We're gonna have another personal favorite Dill card right here. We're gonna have Ty Law from the Field Pass. I would recommend this card over some of the best corners in the game, or like consensus best corners, because he got the 1 AP deep out zone knockout. He was one of my favorite free budget cards this season right here. I don't know what season it was, but the one with Ty Law and Joe Montana, probably my favorite season given those two cards. And after that, we are going to have Herb Adderley. Herb Adderley right here is going to make the lineup as well. This is just a card that I thought played amazing. I was thinking about giving it to base elite or field pass Jalen Ramsey as well, which we can have him as an honorable mention, but honestly, the 99 and the 94 were so bad, I didn't really use them. It was really the 83 or what was the 89 field pass card that I used a ton. This was a great card as well, but I gave it to Herb Adderley just because I really liked the way he played. And deep zone, mid zone, he was a problem. Now let's talk about the front seven right here. We are going to go with left outside linebacker first, and this was a card I would get so many comments about. You need to upgrade him. Christian Harris was on my team forever. I love this card so much because he was a lurk artist for 0 player. I would play him at defensive end. We would run 6-1. We would drop him in the verts, or he could rush the passer. Love the versatility of this card. And Christian Harris, again, man, I got so many comments. He would be on my team, and we'd have so much better people that could do what he could do just better. Playoff Christian Harris was special, man. Now, right outside linebacker was kind of someone that was an upgraded version. Christian Harris, we're going to go with comp pass Zaven Collins. This was one of the first cards in the game to get lurk artist mid-zone knockout that you could just have like as a defensive end. Like I would play him at right end and I wouldn't have to make any subs. And he's someone that you could drop into coverage, rush the passer when everyone was getting abilities everywhere. So he was just kind of like the next step above Christian Harris. And that's why I love this card so much. Now at middle linebacker right here, really we started to use middle linebackers after they all started to get lurk artists. And Fred Warner, I believe, was the first one in the game to get lurk artist mid-zone knockout. He was a must-have player and one of the best in the game. And he was great for a while given that lurk artist mid-zone combo. He was like the new standard of linebacker. We have a team of the year card making the Dill team of the year card, but middle linebacker 2 right here. This was another card that it was tough for me to upgrade from. Tremaine Edmonds. He had such a long run on the team. He was slower with 94 speed, but I mean, the 6'5" height, the 90 zone. You got lurk artist, mid-zone knockout, secure tackler, all for 1 AP. Beast, man. Beast. He would play an outside linebacker spot for us. He played so good, man. Tremaine Edmonds was a beast. Now let's talk about the defensive line. At left end right here, we are going to have one of my personal favorite budget cards. Once again, Beast, Justin BK, one of the first players in the game, I believe, to get that pre-lit unstoppable force. And he would cause problems because, again, remember, we didn't have secure pros everywhere. This card was a problem for a while. At right in, I'm going to give it to Aaron Donald. And the reason with Aaron Donald, right, it's not only his tribute card that was on my team forever. It's also the, what's called the Terminator card and the Field Pass card. All of those cards were on my team for what felt like ever. It feels like Aaron Donald has never left my lineup. And he's been a great card all year long. Now, a defensive tackle, we're gonna have two that again are more early game than anything. At DT1, the card that I think played the best, Gilbert Brown's AKA card, the 90 overall. So this card, 6'2", 345, 78 speed, 92 acceleration. The 90 power moves and 90 block shed with his size. Like, I don't even know why he played so good, but this was like my favorite defensive tackle. And I thought he just lived in the backfield, man. He still to this day was one of my favorite pass rushers. Now, a DT2, it is going to be Javon Hargrave. Now, I'm not going to have his 99 team all-star card, but I'm going to have the 88 ultimate kickoff card. This card was so good. This is why he was so good. So he had 81 speed, 83 acceleration, which at the time, really good. He had lower power moves, but higher finesse moves, and he only had the finesse move traits on yes. And at the early game, the interior offensive linemen like guards and centers, they would have lower pass block finesse. So this card would go crazy, man. And I do really like his 99 team all-star as well. I was running him for a while as well. And yeah, this is what the defensive side of the ball is looking like. End it off, man. Punter for me, we're going with the free Pat McAfee. Really don't punt a lot, but kicker, the #1 kicker for me that was on the team for so long, not 91 Martin Gramatica, 88 Martin Gramatica. That was like the budget version of the 91 that gave you like one of the slow meters. So yeah, boys, this is the Dill team of the year. Let me know your guys' thoughts down below in the comments. Again, let me know some of your guys' personal favorite cards down below. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I think we're going to do this every single year. This was pretty fun just to take a look back on some of my favorite cards of the year. So I hope you guys did enjoy, man. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more Madden 24 Ultimate Team content just like this. Usually I do stream every single day here on YouTube and Twitch, 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern. Currently going to be away for vacation though, so it's going to be a week or two. But if you guys do want to go ahead and catch some of the live streams live, make sure to hit that noti bell on YouTube. You'll be notified every time I upload or go live here. Or if you want to watch on the Twitch, check the links in the description, hit that Twitch with a follow. But if you guys do want another video to watch, check out this one right here.